Hey everybody, my name is Gavin and I love horror. I'm hanging out here live at the HorrorHound Cincinnati event. Really excited, a lot of people here I want to meet today. A lot of stuff that I'm gonna buy as usual, so excited. I love the HorrorHound series of conventions, so let's go on in there and see what we can find at HorrorHound Cincinnati 2024. I am here with probably the best Evil Dead cosplay I have ever seen. We've got Beth as Cheryl in the box. We've got Henrietta getting real close to me right now, uncomfortably close. Beth, what made you want to be in like the cellar and carry this around a convention?
We've been talking about this as a group for years. Honestly, Cheryl was the first thing I dabbled in terms of like heavier makeup, and I just fell in love with the franchise. And I've done Linda as well. I've done a female Ash. It's just close to my heart.
Do you just get pushed around all day?
Well, I do. He does too.
So you all just get pushed around already?
Our Ash is our saving grace.
So Ash, are you like feeling real buff now with like? Exactly. Now, are you guys like professional cosplayers, or do you?
I mean, we've been cosplaying for many years, but I wouldn't consider us, I guess, professional.
Well, I'm going to disagree. This is very professional. This is amazing. Henrietta, thank you so much. That was a very gentle touch, and I've been very lonely, so thank you so much.
You smell like a fresh soul.
Do I need this? Should I buy this? Hey, I'm here with Raph from Terra Threads. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know I'm always repping the Terra Threads. Now, Raph, I love these designs. What are some of the newest stuff you've got here?
Some of our newer designs would include House of Thousand Corpses. We have a few Reanimator designs for the weekend. House by the Cemetery, Basket Case. Those are some of our newer designs.
So how do you decide what movies get designed? Because I know you guys were like one of the first ones on the Terrifier train.
Yes.
So how did you decide that you're like, Terrifier is a movie we need to make?
It just seemed like the popularity of Terrifier was growing, increasing very rapidly. And a lot of people were asking for a Terrifier as a design, for certain designs, you know. Certain shots, like Clown Cafe back here, that's kind of what drives is the fans.
Now, if you could make a shirt of any movie you haven't done yet, what is like your dream shirt to make?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th?
Yep.
Just any of them? Just
any of them.
Awesome, awesome. Now, and here's the big question. How can I get a sponsorship with Terra Threads?
Ooh.
Let me rep it.
I don't know. You gotta do some crazy stuff. I don't know.
Look, all I'm saying is I will be like an NBA jersey at this point. I'll be covered like with
jersey, pants?
Yeah, jersey, pants, do all of it. And if people want to find out more about Terra Threads, where can they go?
Go to terrathreads.com for all your awesome shirt designs.
So I'm about to meet James and Chelsea from the Dead Meat YouTube channel. This is the most nervous I've ever been in my life.
1 hour later.
Just met James and Chelsea from Dead Meat, and they absolutely could not have been nicer. We talked about wrestling, which is of course what we did, but they were super nice, and it's nice when you get to like meet somebody that you really look up to and tell them how much they mean to you and stuff, and they like appreciate it. So if you ever get a chance to meet James and Chelsea from Dead Meat, do it. I love him.
found your Funko Pop.
Which Funko Pop is that?
It's just like you.
I wish I was an analyst, made that money, or just being Neil Patrick Harris. I want to be Neil Patrick Harris. I'm here with Nathan Thomas Milliner, an amazing artist. Now, I love your art, and you've done art for some of my favorite things. You've done art for NECA toys. What was it like seeing your art on like a toy that you could buy in a store?
That was like a full circle, because like the first stuff I remember drawing were my G.I. Joe package art, like the stuff that would come with the Transformers, G.I. Joes. Like I used to trace those as a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. So to actually get to do that for an action figure, yeah, it was like,
I don't know if you don't know, but if that art thing doesn't work out, those are worth a lot of money now. So.
yeah, it's out here.
Especially here. How would you describe your art style?
It's comic book based. That's where I kind of learned. I wanted to be a comic book artist originally. When I was about 13, I started doing that. So, you know, that was right at the time when comic artists were blowing up with Todd McFarlane and Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri and all
Everything
that.
had pouches.
Yeah, everybody had pouches and no feet for Rob. And, so that's where I really kind of learned how to do it.
Are there certain characters you like drawing more than others?
I've drawn a lot of Michael Myers, like officially. It's kind of funny. Like I just did like, I don't know, 6 new Halloween pieces for a t-shirt company last year, and he goes, are you okay to do this? Because I know you've done it a lot. And I was like, I'll draw Michael so I can't draw anymore, you know? So Michael's fun, but I don't know if there's anybody in particular that, I like new challenges. I like drawing something I haven't drawn.
That's awesome. So there's a lot of controversy right now in like the con scene and just among art in general about AI art. How do you feel about the popularity of AI art?
It's sad. If your computer goes out, what are you doing?
Yeah. Now, if people want the handmade art of Nathan Thomas Milliner, where can they find your stuff?
I'm on Facebook and Instagram, Nathan Thomas Milliner.
Awesome. Nathan, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's gonna wrap things up for another Horror Hound. This is my first time in Horror Hound in Cincinnati. Had an absolute great time, got to meet some truly heroes of mine in the people from Dead Meat. It was an amazing experience from front to back. If you get a chance to check out any of the Horror Hound events, whether it be Indianapolis, Cincinnati, definitely check it out. Horror Hound, by far my favorite con in the entire world. So had a great time, and thank you so much to Horror Hound for the media access. I greatly do appreciate it. Until next time, stay weird.